Ever since I was younger, I was into video games.
Somebody like the Fuse so I can bring bad news to all these crews who can't NBA jam with the shoe.
Hey everybody, welcome back to a quick beer review. New brewery alert on the channel. Threes Brewing. They are in New York. They are in Brooklyn. Where Brooklyn at? I think it's Super Vliet. This beer comes courtesy of my man Walt. I appreciate you, my friend. He had sent a note telling me how to pronounce this, and I forgot the note in my office, so I can't remember what it said. Vliet. Who knows? But it's super. Yeah, Threes Brewing, Brooklyn, New York. I've never had a beer from them. I think like Joe from the Beer Patrol and maybe the FLX guys have had Threes Brewing beers. It's a brewery that's familiar to me, but I've never had anything from them. So, per the label, 5.1%. It's a dry hop pilsner. Hoppy pilsner is my favorite style currently. It says this is their flagship pilsner made super. It says it's dry hop with German Saaz and German Spalt Select. Naturally carbonated with Krausen from another lager for a head of dense, luxurious foam. Sweet. The can on is smudged and it's tiny. I think it says June 11th, so just about a month in the can. I'm excited to try a beer from these guys, and especially a hoppy pilsner. LFG. Vliet. This beer looks beautiful. It is just super pale, kind of sunshiny. Plenty of carb in the glass. It's very champagne-like with the effervescence. Finger of bright white head. Looks awesome. I've been drinking so much like hoppy pills recently. It's my jam. I love it. Smell this thing. This smells so good. It's got that, like, every time I drink German style beers, I just equate it. I don't know how to really describe what I'm smelling. I always call it like a Euro funk. It has that. But this smells like floral to me. It's very floral, earthy. We were talking about earthy yesterday too. Like, what is earthy? I don't know what earthy is. It's just the smell when you walk outside. Like, it smells earthy to me. Almost like that topsoil, like if you have a garden. Biscuity, bready. So this is, the hoppy pills that I drink out here in California, they're very almost like IPA in nature, super fruity, very hop forward. This is plenty hoppy, but it's very much like that bready, earthy, like floral kind of a aroma. It smells like a German style beer, like on steroids. It smells awesome. Let's go and taste it. Walt, cheers. Thank you, sir. Yeah, that funk is there. Fuck, that's good. It's so clean and crisp. And it's got a touch of like those hops, like middle of your tongue to the finish. It's floral to me. I've talked about before, I go on walks on my lunch at work, and there's like these big bushes of like, I don't even know what kind of flowers they are, but it's so intense that when you walk past them, you can almost taste them. Like, with my allergies, it's terrible. Like, as soon as I walk by there, I start sneezing. But this beer is like that. It reminds me of like walking past those those flowers and like just breathing it in and tasting them. It's like that. This beer is bready. Yeah, it's got that cool, I just say Euro funk, whatever that is. And yeah, that like floral hop thing on the finish, it lingers. But it's very clean, bright, light, chuggable. This is really, really good. All I want to do is drink pills these days. Like, this is my wheelhouse. 5%, like, you can drink these, no problem. And yeah, I just love like that breadiness, and I love like that kind of floral hop bite that this offers. But it's so like crisp and clean and dry on your palate. That champagne like effervescence, like those bubbles, just, I don't know, feels good on your palate. It's fucking awesome. Good stuff. So, if you're in New York and you're not drinking this beer, what is wrong with you? Do you not like this style? I have no idea. This is fantastic. Completely different than the West Coast Pilsners that I drink, but so good in its own right. Completely different style, though. So, to me, this is world-class stuff. If I was near Threes and this was something that was like a regular offering, I would fucking have this in my fridge all the time. I would just crush these in the summertime. So I crush these year round. So that is super Vliet. How do you say that? Go ahead and post in the comments how you pronounce that. So Walt, I appreciate you sharing this one. Good first impression from these guys. He also sent a Nelson IPA that I'm going to drink next. So I'm excited to drink that beer after drinking this one. So if you guys had anything from threes, let's talk about it. That's it. Appreciate you guys watching. See you soon. Cheers.
Thank you for coming behind the bar, in the arcade, all that shit.
Ever since I was younger, I was into video games.
Somebody like the fuse so I can bring bad news to all these crews who can't NBA jam with the shoe.